Hello, everybody. Today I am joined by my husband, Sean, and he is much taller than me, so I'm trying to get him in frame. But we are going to react to the Honest trailer for Avatar: The Last Airbender. A lot of you know how I felt about the show. I loved it. I thought it was great, but you don't really know Sean's opinion. So Sean's going to give his thoughts just really briefly on the show before we react to the Honest trailer.
Very briefly. I liked it. And Zuko's cool. That's what I've got. I thought the end was fine, but just kind of felt like the whole I can make someone not have bending abilities was out of left field. That was my one complaint.
Just right for the jugular.
But the rest of it is good. I liked it. I liked it quite a bit. Thing's cool. I like them all. They're fine. They're good.
If you had to pick, you would be an earthbender, you've said.
I think that's true.
I would want to be air, because you can fly. Although the firebenders basically fly also.
That's true. I could ride a rock formation.
Yeah.
Just ride it around.
Yeah. Fire Nation ride those rhino... What are they called? It's always a blend. But if you're in the Earth Nation, you can have a bear. Favorite season?
It all kind of blends together, but I think the second season.
We don't have very different thoughts.
I was going to say, I'm like, I don't know.
I think the only thing is that you like Earth Nation. Oh, big important question.
Oh.
What do you think of the beach episode?
It's amazing. I love it. No, it's fine. I didn't really care for it. I was around a certain person who was in real time really disliking it. So I don't know if that colored my idea of it at all.
You didn't like it either. And then what would you say is one of your favorite episodes?
Oh, goodness. I think the bloodbending episode's pretty good.
Yeah. We both liked that one a lot. I don't think we had too many really drastically different opinions on the episodes themselves. So
yeah, I don't think so either.
Now you have an idea of Sean's thoughts, which they are primarily positive. I feel like he's always but and gives his...
I just want to give the bad news first.
Yeah. And then not deliver any good news. But anywho, so we're going to react now to the Honest trailer.
For Avatar: The Last Airbender.
It'd be funny
by
if it was
Nickelodeon.
just something completely different.
Yeah, that would be
Okay,
weird.
we have to try to time it where we put these both in at the same time. Okay, ready? Okay, did it make the noise for you?
Yeah.
Okay, it made it for me. Perfect.
I hear it now. In my ear.
I hear it in my butt.
It's in the computer.
Now, Nickelodeon brings you their crowning achievement, the best appropriation of Asian culture since Ghost Dog, Way of the Samurai.
I mean, I feel like we have to watch that sometime.
Yeah, it looks incredible. I don't know what that is, but
I don't know either.
it's just as
Avatar:
good as
The Last Airbender. Experience the show that everyone loves, and since it's been on Netflix, no one will shut up about. Full of bright colors, silly jokes, and simple life lessons that will delight your inner 8-year-old. Because this show was made for actual 8-year-olds.
Running around and making noises and
But who cares? I'd give my firstborn if it meant we'd get a season 4. Why didn't they make a season 4 anyway?
What?
Wait, what? That's the reason they never did a season 4? Is that true? I want to look up that article.
I do too.
Although, I don't know that I wanted...
Yeah. I thought it ended fine.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't want it to last too long.
Because I've heard that they were going to do an Azula redemption arc. That I'd have to look into that too to confirm. That's just what I've been told. But
Ooh.
I think it ended up working because I don't know that I always want everything wrapped up perfectly. So I like that there were some unanswered questions and there's still things to come after.
I could have used another beach episode at the end but besides that,
On the
it's
beach
perfect.
sandwich.
Yes.
Yeah. But that I don't understand because it's not like the movie then took what happened in the show and went. It's not the Wild Hunt situation where it's a what would happen after.
Yeah.
So wouldn't it have still made sense to have a season 4 and then a live action? Because didn't they do that with One Piece has a live action simultaneously?
That's
with
true.
the manga, and they're gonna do, or with the, well, I guess the manga
too. It was a
too.
different time.
that's true, but
On the subject of it being for 8-year-olds, I will say that is one thing where I feel like I don't overly criticize portions of it, including the beach episode. As annoying as I found it, it is like, I mean, it's a kid's show.
and I might disagree, maybe they'll touch on this, but I might disagree with simple life lessons, because I feel like they had some pretty amazing themes in this show.
But there's also like, make up with each other after you fight.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
there's that too.
There's definitely some things that wrap up within the 20-minute time frame of the episodes. Okay, let's keep watching, though.
Enter a world of 4 kingdoms, each with its own stereotype. I mean personality type. I mean element. Solid earth, flighty air, soothing water, and fiery fire, where warriors known as benders can fling stuff around by doing karate next to it. Masters of martial arts can turn their bodies into living weapons. And every animal had sex with every other animal.
Komodo chicken.
Except for the bear.
Giant eelhound.
Badger bowls.
Well, I do like that the one time there's just like a bear, they're all like, what?
But
Yeah.
like, what kind of bear?
Yeah. There's like that duck bear, that was pretty cool.
This
I
is
like that
making
bear.
me think of on Parks and Rec when Marsha Langman is like, what? Had sex with who?
Baby saber-toothed moose lion cub.
Love is love is love is... Best not to think too hard about it. Everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked 100 years ago. And then, nothing changed for like 95 years, cause neither side is making progress. Now, only the Avatar can end this Firefest once and for all. Aang, an elongated baby with a downvote on his head. He's a kid struggling with air tension deficit disorder.
Don't start without me, boy!
Remember the reason we're here.
Oh, right. Time to practice waterbending.
Who screws around all year, then freaks out the week before Firefest.
Invasions in 4 days? Ugh.
That is
Rounding out the
100%
Avatars
accurate.
is Katara, a moon-powered Reiki enthusiast.
I can feel a lot of energy twisted up around there.
Toph, a barefoot blind badass straight out of a Tarantino movie.
Sorry, shoes.
I knew they were going to do as soon as they said that it was
Tarantino.
going to be related to her feet. Have you watched
Sorry, shoes.
They have a montage of Tarantino, and they make the feet song. Well, they turn that.
They just have a montage of all the feet in Tarantino movies.
Sokka, a men's rights activist,
Guys are better at hunting and fighting and stuff like that. It's just the natural order of things.
who over the course of the series has the misogyny
I really like that. The men's rights activist.
When was this made? Because I almost
I think it was a few years ago, 3 years ago.
Oh, 3. Okay. Because I was going to say, I feel like the way in which that gets thrown around online is slightly more recent. I think I thought this was much older than it is. That's pretty funny. But that's only the very beginning. Then he changes and grows.
literally beaten out of him. In a performance so nice, he's doing it twice.
Something so strangely familiar. Boomerang?
No shade here. Get that Sokka money, bro. And Appa, the only reason any of them are still alive.
Appa's the best.
How dare you blame Appa? He saved your life 3 times today.
Hunting the heroes is a family of villains who map perfectly onto the Targaryens and the Lannisters. Leading the charge of these twisted fire starters is Zuko, an outcast prince made of fire and angst,
It keeps exploding in my face, like everything always does.
whose one purpose in life
I just want to say that line made me laugh when we watched it in the show. It feels like really out of nowhere that he's that bummed at that part. It's funny. I like it.
is to
I need to capture the Avatar.
capture the
Finding the Avatar is far more important. This coward's 100 years in hiding are over. I want the Avatar. I'm chasing the Avatar. Where's the Avatar?
What a stunning view.
The only view I'm interested in seeing is the Avatar in chains.
Oh, we get it already.
I didn't capture the Avatar.
Who cares?
By his side is the big Lebowski of the Fire Nation, General Iroh, a magical uncle on the hunt for some TNA.
Sharing tea with a fascinating stranger is one of life's true delights. Your beauty is intoxicating.
Are they going to show him being all
More
like
tea, please.
about
in
the
case
tracker
someone
lady? I
brings
feel like that
home
has
a
to be what's
lady
coming.
friend.
This is the best tea in the city.
The secret ingredient is love.
I didn't see you get hit with the tongue.
There it is.
These two will carry the emotional and thematic weight of the series with satisfying character arcs that will bring tears of joy and sadness to your eyes. And then there's the other two. They're just mean. Do you like overarching stories, or are you more of an episodic plot person? To that, Avatar answers yes, as the show balances serving the main quest with a weekly dose of villages that need help, villages that get burned down because they helped, Sokka complaining,
Stupid swamp, dumb, ugly vines.
Katara getting preachy,
It's not like I'm a preachy crybaby who can't resist giving over-emotional speeches about hope all the time. I know sometimes it hurts more to hope, and it hurts more to care. But you have to promise me that you won't stop caring.
and Aang searching for a teacher to help him master the elements, even though what he really needs is a master to help with his blood sugar issues.
I'm sorry.
We got your back.
Thanks. Uh-oh, somebody catch him, he's gonna...
Aang, don't forget to eat your breakfast before you fight the Fire Lord.
So celebrate the show that challenged kids with
I didn't
difficult
realize he fainted
themes.
so
I know, and the last paint
To
was so
sacrifice your own
dramatic.
spiritual needs.
In between all the goofy sound effects.
I love the sound effects.
That's probably the closest thing we have to a successor to Star Wars, in that the original is beloved but nitpicked, and the sequel pissed a bunch of people off. Ah well, at least no one will ever try to make a live-action adaptation ever again. Why must we fly so close to the sun? Starring the Nature Boy. Woo! This is Katara. She's got my back. Okay, Boomerang. Beifong, fa-fong, fong, fong. Pyro Red. Spill the tea. Kyoshi Warriors, come out and play! Cat Bus.
Oh,
Swiper, no swiping. Stop trying to make fetch happen, Tylee. La 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 la. I'd like to take his face off. Female cosplayers at Comic-Con. Chan and Ron John. No joke here, just a big fan. Netflix synergy.
There's no floor. It's just a river of lava.
Aang face.
We don't care about the rules and we're not asking permission.
It's time to duel.
Your final test is a duel.
To the death, and let this be the end of this rivalry.
Zuko would have to duel his own father.
I'll be outside if you're man enough to fight me.
Stand and fight, Avatar!
Oh, were we fighting?
Do you really want to fight me?
I really do.
You two must duel each other. I order you to fight an Agni Kai.
But
Spooky spirit stuff.
There's a lot of spooky spooky.
Hey, come back! Spirit magic doesn't work that way, Sokka. It's more like...
I will say that felt very Full Metal Alchemist when they're like,
the little, yeah.
yeah, the little like.
I always
spirit
love
ghost
when
form.
they're afraid or Winry's yelling at them or something.
Especially Alphonse is like, whoa.
Balls. First base.
What if we kissed?
Us kissing?
I don't hate you. I don't hate you too. Suki!
And Death Cabbage for Cutie.
My cabbages! Oh, my cabbages! My cabbages! My cabbages! My cabbages! My cabbages!
Oh, forget it!
Earth, Wind, Aang,
Oh,
Fire. Nah, the show is okay, but I think they should have gone with the original 4 elements.
Smoke, slime, fire, and...
Stink! Never underestimate the power of stink.
Have you mastered?
Final thoughts.
No final thoughts. I feel like it's just me laughing at the video. It's good. Good video.
It's pretty accurate.
Pretty
yeah.
accurate.
I mean, they always make fun of everything. That's the whole point. But I feel like they could have. I feel like they kind of leaned right in the middle where they weren't too hard on it and they weren't too. I don't know if you feel this way, but I think they tend to not go too hard on anything
That they like.
But I was gonna say that has a really big fandom, unless the fandom already thinks it's atrocious.
Interesting.
Because they have almost like a neutral where we can laugh because we're like, yeah, that's true, but then they don't say anything too scathing.
Maybe there's just not anything scathing to say.
It's just like, oh, so amazing.
Really
There's nothing
good.
bad you can say. Have they done honest trailers for any other animated shows? Does one for... I don't think Full Metal exists. They should do more. I think they should do honest trailers for the other animated shows. The other... Like, there's like a...
There's other couple animated shows that exist, like 2 or 3.
Yeah, but there's so many that they could do it for.
Sure.
Spy Family... Obviously, I just said Full Metal Alchemist. That would be great. I don't think have ever done one for Pokemon, have they? Is there a Pokemon one? There has to be, right? Now I need to look.
I'm going to say there is not.
Our airbending edition of...
Hush. Hold on. Honest trailer. I'm sure they've done it for the video games. Is there... Game trailer. The first movie.
Oh, see, I was wrong.
Pokemon Detective Pikachu. There's one for Pikachu.
I feel like we watched that at some
Pokemon
point.
Gold and Silver Honest Game Trailer. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Honest Game Trailer. Pokemon Black and White Honest Game Trailer.
Nice.
Ruby and Sapphire. Diamond and Pearl. Anyway, the whole point was to see if they'd done it for other well-known animated shows, and I don't think they really have. So now I want them to do more, because that was a lot of fun. Anyway, did you have any thoughts as to something you thought you disagreed with a lot, or something you agreed with a lot?
No, I don't think there's anything I disagreed with a lot. I mean, I agreed a lot with that Zuko and the uncle, or the emotional drive. Also, I didn't say the uncle earlier. He's the best. I like him the most out of everyone.
I was surprised, because I kept waiting when you were going to say you love Iroh.
I will say that I do think that's part of what makes the 3rd season not as good as the 2nd season.
Because you miss a lot of Iroh.
I miss a lot of Iroh.
Yeah. And not just Iroh, but Iroh and Zuko, because they bounce off of each other so well. But anyway, thanks for watching. Let us know your thoughts on the Honest trailer, and just in general, some Avatar thoughts. This was a lot of fun. Thanks, Sean, for joining. It was also fun to have him. And we'll see you all later. Bye.